What's good, y'all? This is Rogue Archetype SK Alliance, and a lot of people ask me about the troops. The troops are in these camps, and they say, Rogue, what are the best troops to build? And there's no one answer to that. The reason is because there's a rock, paper, scissors scheme, okay? And you can remember because R, rider, S, shooter, and then A is paper, assaulter. All right. And so I've arranged my camps by faction, okay? Because you have the shooters here, they support the Wings of Dawn. And if you have heroes that are Wings of Dawn, that you have to be up against, you're about to attack somebody and they've got Wings of Dawn soldiers, heroes rather, then you want to go in with a counter troop for that, okay? So they're rock, paper, scissored out. Now, I really had to come to a conclusion that I had some learning to do when I got my ass handed to me by a guy that goes by the name of Ares. Ares has a smaller HQ, and every time I went up against Ares, I failed miserably. Here's Ares right there. Level 20, I'm level 23. My hero power, as you saw in the report, it's more, okay? And his heroes are less, and I'm all built up, and I'm thinking, okay, why am I losing this matchup every single time? Well, first of all, his vehicle was stronger. That plays into it. But the most important thing I learned are two things. The lab. I had to bring my lab up. As you can see, 46%, 23%. It was like 2% and 12%, and his troops were so much more stronger than me. Also, I had to consider the rock, paper, scissors scheme. So I had to use the riders up against his shooters. I kept losing simply because he had shooters up against my assaulters, and I was getting hammered. So there's a couple things to understand about your troops. They got to be strong too. And the way you make them strong is there's certain things in your city you build up to make the troops stronger. Your towers, whatever you want to call these things, gardens, factories, they will increase the attack and the number of soldiers you can bring along with you. So if you got 2,000 instead of 1,800, you're more likely to win, right? These little statues, they also boost the troop size and the power of your overall HQ. When that says power, that's really overall HQ. Now, what I didn't understand was super important are these platforms. The platforms go percentage up. That's the most powerful way to upgrade something is with percentages. So you can see right here, I upgraded my formation to 17 to get 17%. And if I go to 18, I'm probably going to get 18%. So the goal there is 20, nice round number. So each of those platforms, imagine that's 4 times, is boosting your power of your troops. So not even your heroes. We're not talking about your heroes. We're talking about your troops going in there and damaging things. These guys, okay? So I make sure that I upgrade all of my lower tier. If there's one there, there'd be a little green button. There'd be a little green button that would say, not upgrade, but it'd be a word that means to upgrade them. And you can go to higher tier there. All right, so your troops are super important, and they will lose you matchups if you don't pay attention to them. In order to beat that guy, I had to go to the right kind of troops, and I upgraded those buildings I just showed you. I upgraded the buildings and the platforms, and I was able to finally beat this guy. But even with that, you can see his troop power is still up there, and he really gave me a fight, even though I had superior leveled heroes. Troops are important, and it's a rock, paper, scissors scheme. I have that in the Discord if you forget. Okay, that's it. This Rogue Archetype. Peace.